Neuro-linguistic programming, or short-term NLP. It's about establishing rapport, learning to read someone like a book, and to connect. You can learn so many things about people through NLP. As a master practitioner for more than 20 years in NLP, I have found it to be one of the most powerful strategies of anything that I teach, and I highly recommend that you look into it as well. There are 5 modalities that people operate in, how they process information and how they come to their decisions. And the 5 modalities are visual, auditory, kinesthetic, olfactory, and gustatory. So that means what you see, what you hear, what you feel, what you smell, and what you taste. And this clearly defines some of the decisions that you make. The 3 main modalities are visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. And the way that you begin to understand people and accept, see the similarities and the differences, is certainly through NLP. Let's focus immediately on the visual people. Visual people are outwardly high energy. They walk fast. They use a lot of positive energy. They talk 90 miles an hour. They jump from topic to topic. And just as I'm doing today, they love to use a hand movement. And if something really good happens, they jump up and down and act totally silly, just like a child. When they read a book, they could be reading 4 or 5 books all at the same time, and they don't always start or finish on page 1. And sometimes they just go to the end to see what really is going to happen there, and their decisions are all about what they see. When you ask a visual person an open-ended question, they automatically look up to find the answer. If the person is right-handed and they have already had the experience, they're going to look up and to their left, which in your viewing eyes is the right. So if you asked me, Gloria, when's the last time you went skiing? I'm going to look up here. I'm going to move right into my wonderful experience of skiing. I'm going to remember where it was, who I skied with, how many runs I did, how much fun I had, what I had for dinner that night, and how many times I got in the hot tub. And I'm going to live the whole adventure in my mind right then. Dead giveaway that I'm a visual learner because I looked up and I've truly had the experience because I am right-handed and I look up over here. If you ask me, have you ever gone skydiving? I'm going to look up over here because I have not yet gone skydiving. I said, no, I've never done that yet, but I would like to do that, I think. Now, if the person is not telling you the truth, they are going to still look up. Their eyes are going to move rapidly back and forth, and they are doing one of 2 things. They're about to lie to you, or they are about to try to come up with an answer that is going to make you happy. So visual learners, a lot of outward energy, a lot of modulation in their voice, many projects on the go at once, and when you ask an open-ended question, they look up. Right-handed people, knowing the answer, look up over here. Right-handed people not knowing the answer to a question or not having had that experience, up and over here. If the person is left-handed, it is the opposite. That is some insight into visual learners. Let's move on to the next one. Gloria Starr, the global image of choice.